Well, hello there, Libra. Welcome into Tropical Tarot. My name is Chris. I'm going to be doing a reading today. If you're new, welcome in. Thank you so much for giving me a shot. If you are a returning Tropical Tarot person, welcome back. I really appreciate you guys. All the likes, comments, subscribes. I just absolutely adore you guys. Thank you so much. You make it possible for me to do what I love to do. So this is a reading for Libra. It's for the third week in April. It's the 18th through the 24th. We're going to focus on your past, your present, and your future energies and see where we're going for where we going for you, Libra. So I pre-shuffle a little bit so you don't have to watch me do that over and over and over. And we're ready to go for you, Libra. So in the past, for the Oracle card, you have by the book. Current situation is blessed. And in the future, you have a loyal heart, Libra. Ooh. Got stuff flying out everywhere. All right. In the past, you have the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Ace of Cups. In your current situation, you have the Fool, the Queen of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. In the future, you have the Hanged Man, the Queen of Swords, and the Chariot. Nice. Overall energy for the reading is the Knight of Wands. Could have a lot of passion right now, Libra. Knight of Wands he's my hit it and quit it dude. He rushes in with a whole bunch of passion, and he rushes out with that same amount of passion. So you could have a lot of passion within you right now. Lots of fire energy inside you, Libra. So we'll see what's going on. And then you got the Queen of Wands as she's showing up in the middle. So we'll get lots of fire energy. So in the past, you have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is about holding on to something. You're holding on to something. You're holding on to something very, very tight. And then anything that we hold on too tight, it's like that analogy of a bird, right? So if you hold on to a bird too tight, you could crush it. And you might have crushed it. Because you go from the Four of Pentacles, which is desperately holding on to something, to Five of Cups, which is 3 cups have spilled over in front of you. You have 2 cups behind you. You might have killed the bird or broken the bird because you held on to it too tight. So something that you were holding on too tightly, you lost. And I think it was love. Pretty sure it's love. I'm going to clarify the Ace of Cups for Libra in the past. Justice on the bottom. You're showing up for your own reading, Libra. Justice and Judgment on the bottom. I feel like this could have been this past situation might have been a balancing out thing. Judgment is a card of accepting responsibility for what we've done before. Our part, their part, mostly our part. But realization. So I feel like you could have came to a realization that maybe that things needed to get balanced. This thing in the past needed to happen. So I'm going to clarify Ace of Cups in the past for Libra. Clarifying the Ace of Cups, we get the Knight of Swords. Four of Swords, Knight of Cups. You have 2 knights over here. I feel like you could have had fast movement and communication towards rest. I feel like you were being pulled towards rest, and then you had a little love offer in the past. So even though you felt like you lost your previous love and you were upset about that, the thing that you hold it on to so tight, it's almost like through healing and rest that you actually received a love offer. And in the past, so sometime before week 3, so week 2 or before of April, you have this by the book card. It's came out a lot in my daily readings that I do on YouTube and Insta, the By the Book. I really like that card because it talks about in the past, well, there's laws, right? There's laws on, the 3D world. There's laws, in the universal world, right? And in the past, you were being led to follow the rules, follow divine laws, follow the regular laws, do things by the book. And that would get you to where you needed to go. It's very interesting how you're holding on to this love and then a whole new love offer comes in. I don't regularly see that within the same line. Typically you'll see the love offer a little bit later, but so it's almost like you had love going out and then new love coming in, and the new love that came in was because you rested it and you healed yourself. So now we get into week 3 of April, which is the 18th through the 24th. You have the Fool. Love the Fool. Such a good card. It's card number 0 in the tarot, which if card 1 is taking your first step, card 0 is just saying, hey, I'll go in any direction. I love this Tarot of the Divine. This isn't a card I have seen very much. This is the Fool in this Tarot of the Divine. It's a mermaid, and she's like almost on this rock. And she's able to see this castle in the distance, and she's just, I almost feel like she's looking at the world above for the first time, which I've never even thought about that, but that's a beautiful way to think about the Fool. So imagine if you'd spent all your time underwater, right? You've never seen the sun. You've never seen a castle. You've never seen what is up here. I feel like there's this whole new world for you in the light. And I think that you're going to experience that. So you're ready to take a step in a new direction. You don't care which direction you go. You're just ready to take a step. And you're showing up in a position of power, Libra. You got this Queen of Wands energy in the middle card. So anytime I do a big reading like this where I pull a lot of cards, the middle card's always you. And right now you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is passionate. She's sexy. She's determined. She's that go-get-it kind of attitude. So I feel like you're definitely making... it's almost like you're starting out on a new adventure. You got this new adventure. It's going to be a passionate, beautiful experience, but you still feel a little bit left out in the cold here in week 3. Got the 5 of Pentacles down here. And on this deck, it's just one person outside of a church. Ooh, the Devil and the 4 of Pentacles underneath. Okay, I want to clarify the 5 of Pentacles for Libra in the current situation. 5 of Pentacles. The Fool. The Sun. The Chariot. I think you feel it out in the cold because you're taking a new step. I mean, you have repeating cards here. You've got the Fool here twice. There's 78 cards in this deck. There's 78 cards in that deck. And you got a couple repeating, which is rare. So I think you might feel left out in the cold because you're taking a step in a new direction. You're not going in the same direction you used to. You're seeing things clearly in week 4, and you're determined to get there. And you have this card of Blessed over here too. Blessed is exactly what it means. It just feels like during week 3, you're going to feel overwhelmingly blessed, and you're going to be willing to take a step in a new direction. And you're going to feel so confident. So confident. So I think this out in the cold feeling is just because you've never done this before. Like, imagine if it was your first time ever scuba diving, right? And, you had people there, but, there's still moments where you're by yourself. you know, like even though you've got a buddy, your buddy's a little bit far away, and you know, sometimes you're just like, whoa, like this is new, you know? It's almost like because it's new, it's uncomfortable. Does that make sense? But I see you very determined to get to where you want to go. So we're going to go into the future. Let's go into week 4 or later. So this bottom row is after week 3. So you have the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man's all about changing your perspective. And this is a freaking beautiful, that's the most beautiful Hanged Man. I think it's really a woman on this card. It doesn't really matter. But the Hanged Man is all about changing your experience, or changing the way you view your experience. And looking at whatever came along in a different way. Say this 5 of Cups. Say you were really sad because you lost love in your life. Well, this Hanged Man would say that to look at that card differently. It would say, well, yeah, 3 cups spilled over, but 2 cups are still standing up. You know, it's just looking at everything from a different perspective. And I think that you're going to be very clear with the people who come into your life. Because you have the Queen of Swords right after that. I think you've come to a big understanding of the world, the way that things work. And the reason that you're able to see the way things work and the way that things are is because that there was this uncomfortability factor in the past. That uncomfortability factor led you to being able to see things differently, being able to have boundaries, being able to say, you know, this is what I want and this is what I don't want. And you have the Chariot down here too. You got the Chariot twice, you have the Fool twice. You could definitely be dealing with a Cancer, because that's the Chariot. You've got Leo here as well. I want to clarify the Chariot in the future for Libra. Let's clarify the Chariot in the future for Libra. Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles, Hermit. I feel like you want to go towards your stability. And you're just determined to focus on your work and to get the healing that you want. You also have this loyal heart card over here. So if you're in a love relationship, that person's loyal to you. If you're with you have Queen of Pentacles. Could definitely be dealing with an earth sign. The Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit down here in your final position, clarifying the Chariot. So you have this determining thing that you're going to go towards what you want to go towards. And I think what you want to go towards is stability. And like that, Queen of Pentacles is that like ultimate in like a homemaker. She's like that nurturing kind of mother figure that makes sure that there's milk in the refrigerator and makes sure that you have snacks and, you know, makes sure the house is clean and yada, yada, yada. I feel like you want that stability. I feel like this final row is saying that you want that stability. You want that stable love. If you don't have somebody that is in your love life, because this card means that the person that you're with is loyal to you. And at the very minimum, that spirit is loyal to you and is always with you through every single thing that you do. So you can take that how it resonates for sure. I want to do one more card for Libra. Don't know why. I never do one more card. I don't have an intention behind it. I just want one more card for Libra. I don't know why. I just want one. One card. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Okay. We might do more than one. So, end of your reading, I said one more card for Libra. Didn't know why. Still don't know why, but I think somebody's being sneaky with you. So, this person, this guy, he stole 5 swords. He's looking over his shoulder like, hey, did anybody see me steal those swords? Yes, we did, and something made me pull that out. You can look at all the videos that I've ever done, and I've never said I want to pull one card for whoever. So I've never done that. Somebody's being sneaky with you, and we got to figure out who it is and what it is and what's going on. So this is my favorite deck, so we're gonna pick this. I want to know who's sneaky with Libra. Oh God, Libra, devil. I don't like this for you, Libra. Okay, I want to clarify the 7 of Swords for Libra. I want to clarify 7 of Swords in this random position for Libra. The Devil's here, the 10 of Swords. There's some... I had third party as well. Okay. I want to make sure these are nice and shuffled so I can get a real good understanding. This is your final message, Libra. This is your final message. I can't go further than this with you. I'm going to clarify the 7 of Swords in whatever position this is for Libra. If you're dealing with somebody tricky, this is for you, Libra. Judgment, Fool, Lovers. Oh! Okay. It's either you or the person that you're dealing with or the people that you're dealing with. God, the Judgment, Fool, Lovers. Taking a risk in love. This person might not be honest with you about what happened before, or you might not be honest with somebody else about what happened before. Or not being honest about new love. Whatever the 7 of Swords is, I feel like it's going to work itself out because the Judgment card's right after that. The Judgment, the Fool, and the Lovers. That's 3 major arcana. This part is a big story. You probably know what all this other stuff is. This is a big story. 3 major arcana in a row right after the 7 of Swords. I definitely feel like either you or somebody else is being tricky about the reckoning of the past, about what truly happened before. I get it now. You don't want to accept. It's not about accepting. It's about acknowledging it, right? You might be going forward and not acknowledging that something big happened. And it was the beginning of love. But I just don't think that you want to... You could not be telling somebody about love, or you could not be telling somebody about a previous love. That's the biggest thing I get. But like I said, the 7 of Swords, I don't worry about it too much because Judgment's right after it. So whatever this is, it's going to come out. It's one of those 2 things I just said, though. So I'm going to leave you there, Libra. This is a special little story for some Libra down here, and I don't know why, but it's here. So that's what I have for you, Libra. If you like the content I create, please like, subscribe, and share. The like button looks like this. It's just below the video. If you subscribe, you'll be notified anytime I upload a new reading. It'll say Tropical Tarot has a new video for Libra. Click here. And comment. I really appreciate your comments. If you know what this Seven of Swords, Judgment, Fool, Lovers thing is this you being sneaky with somebody, or is this somebody else being sneaky with you? Also, you got the Chariot here twice. Are you dealing with a Cancer? You got the Fool here twice. What's up with that? Love to hear from you. And until next week, I'll just leave you with lots of peace, love, and light. Thank you.